Two Brothers. That's always a fun map.
Yes, it is.
Oh boy, that's hard.
Yeah, Preußen. Okay. So let's get the. Look at you, Rob. Your guns are already elevating themselves. You're excited on this.
Yeah, this was my first match in this ship.
Really? And
Yeah,
it's got
had like a week or so.
Okay. It's got a butt anchor, so we actually absolutely have to get the butt anchor in the shot.
Okay, is it me or is Sith Kitten's mic lighting up if she's not talking?
Yeah, that appears to be the case.
It's always like that. It's just my mic.
Okay.
Thinking.
All right, let's do something like that.
What was that?
I don't know.
I was laughing because I was watching Discord when Zach muted her.
He didn't,
I didn't.
mute. I muted myself, genius.
Oh, okay. No, it was perfect timing. Let's do something like that, and then I saw the mute icon.
All right, fair enough. So, Pommern, good secondaries. I'm assuming you've got her, 12-kilometer range. You got her secondary spec'd. Is Lutyens in this?
No, Lutyens I think was on my Kurfurst at that point. I was still trying to train him.
Come on, Zap, swallow. Don't choke.
They're big pieces, you know? What I was gonna say is, Pommern is a premium ship.
Yeah,
right?
You can buy for both doubloons and coal.
Yeah,
So-
I think I ended up using a little bit of steel for it, but I'm not considering it a waste.
What I'm getting at though is, you could just put Lutyens on the Pommern because it's a premium ship,
Yeah,
and
That's
honestly, Lutyens shines with secondary battleships. Really does.
And that's any tier battleship.
Mm-hmm.
And it's your up German battleship, of course.
And that's what I meant.
I mean, Lutyens is great on any ship, period. But
somebody wasn't happy with me, by the way. Still come flying in and bounced.
That sounds like 23 hours a day, dude. Someone not happy with you.
As for the Pommern itself, I mean, this is basically a 32 grosser hull with 12 380s and torpedoes, and alternative anti-aircraft armaments. Very good ship when you want to brawl, not very good when you want to do pretty much anything else. Doesn't mean it's a bad ship, just... If you want a brawler, get the Pommern. If you want a more of a generalist battleship that can do anything, I mean, here's Sarge is there. So.
I remember when they initially did the Commander rework. Pommern and GK and I think FPG were the only ships unaffected by how badly the secondaries got nerfed.
Yeah, because sheer volume and 32mm pen.
I'm surprised that Smollett survived. He took a random torpedo from the Fletcher, and then it looked like... I thought he for sure was out. There he goes. Now, there was comments about it not going up the channel. I don't think Pommern is a good ship to go up the channel. In my opinion, if you're going to go up the channel early, you're doing that to distract the enemy, draw their attention, and draw them in. And I don't know. I feel like a lot of the strengths of the Pommern are on its sides, not on its front.
Yeah,
So-
I tend to use the Scharnhorst for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is that Pommern has really bad firing angles and pretty bad turning radius. in general. So,
Yeah.
not
Exactly.
exactly what I'd take to go down the middle, but definitely a very good brawler overall.
Yep. And check it out. You have a Bismarck and an Alaska and a Martel that are all going up the channel, so lols.
Yeah. One of my favorite moments in this game was actually when I was sitting in the middle with my Shawnhorse and my team decided to go up the flanks while the team, their enemy team was huddled, basically trying to deal with me, and all of a sudden they're getting shot at them from both sides.
Last chance to enter this giveaway.
You know? So basically, I was bait, and then my team pincered them.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what you're supposed to do. You basically draw the enemy team back to the center.
Yep.
On Two Brothers. Wait for your team to push up, usually with a little bit of shouting, chat, and then you just pincer them entirely. Works like a charm every time.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Now-
I actually most recently pulled that off with a Leningrad and I think Belfast as well.
I like how aggressive you're being here, which you absolutely need to be. And a Ruprecht beached broadside to you. He got the Charles Martel for his trouble, but what the hell is this?
I fucking rigged.
This is the most rigged day I've seen in so freaking long.
Rigged.
And Puddin's like, I am so here.
Alright, giveaway closed. Art giveaway is complete. Hey Puddin, make sure that you message yourself and tell yourself what the fuck you want.
Imposter.
I like to tell what server I'm on.
Well, the best part is you can even sit there and talk shit and fight with yourself. It'll be great.
Yeah. So there you go. Ruprecht goes down. Nice kill.
I'm not doing it right now.
Every minute of the day. I'm sure.
We need a followage check on Puddin. We haven't done that yet. Pick the Diana.
Actually, I think Gandalf did it a while ago.
Alright, next giveaway's up.
And we got plenty of prizes to give away, and don't worry, Puddin's not going to win again. Right?
No.
Right.
I entered once, give everyone else another chance.
There you go. So on two fires, you DCP'd when you're at two fires. That's what you do. Now here's something I'm noticing in the map though. Your team is losing the other flank hard. Yes, you're pushing on this side, but I'm noticing how, for one, you're almost dead all of a sudden. And then
Sean Bar shot at me if I remember correctly.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I can't remember if that was Sean Bar or Tuppets or what, but someone definitely shot at me.
Somebody took out a lot of your health. And now, unfortunately, that means you're not going to be able to push that much longer here. And this is one of the things about standard battle that I always talk about. You really can't afford to be super aggressive in this in a standard battle, because you need to be able to flex back to your team, to your base if you need to. So instead of pushing forward like what you did, a consideration should have been to turn back south to your cap and then fight against the people that are pushing on the other flank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like that occurred to me like basically right about here. Because that's when I really first took a look at the minimap.
Yep.
So it's like, oh, there's a bunch of guys for me to here to shoot. And then I'm like, oh wait, yeah, maybe that was not the best course of action.
It's very easy to do that when you're winning the flank because you're thinking, okay, I need to push. And in a domination game, you can get away with that, right? Because you'll get the cap over here, and then you'll work into the enemy's home cap. But the problem is on standard battle, you need to be able to flex back to the middle and defend, because that's what's going to win the game.
And that's a very nice death thing right there. If I do say so myself.
Yeah. And putting,
So
I have no idea, so you can put it in and see what happens.
Okay.
Rigged.
Yeah.
Clearly rigged.
Ah, I like
1,000
this.
damage is not bad for a first match.
No,
Definitely not bad.
I like this shot a lot.
Hey, Puddin', I'm wondering if
Gary!
you had the same idea I did.
What's up, Gary? Now, by the way, I don't know if you guys knew it or not, but they've actually modeled a lot of stuff in the ship itself as well. You can actually see the turtleback. You can see the armor slopes here. I don't know if you knew that or not, but that's really cool.
Mr.
Day's
Jeffrey,
going fine.
How are we doing?
You're sailing into multiple enemy ships that were waiting for you, and you eat pens like your life is depending on it. So, alright, let's back up to the part where you came out and the Ruprecht was beached broadside. I'm sure you looked at that, you were salivating, you knew that was an easy kill. The problem is that you sacrificed a lot of health in order to get that easy kill. In that situation, you're better off turning away, and so kiting away so that your armor is more angled, essentially, to the enemies that are going to be, shooting at you. And you can keep getting, shots on this guy because he's beached and he's broadside, but you end up being a lot tankier as a result. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you did over 2 million potential damage, so that's good. But yeah, some good things to learn from this experience. Absolutely. Any other questions? I see you're spectating now.
When it comes to pushing and when it comes to push versus shove, the general rule of thumb, always, 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 pay attention to your surroundings. Ask yourself constantly, like every 10 seconds or 30 seconds, is what I'm doing going to help me win, or am I going to throw myself into a crossfire? That's generally how I play.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Ruhik? But the problem is, you didn't. I don't know that you knew that all of those ships were where they were as you pushed because you had no vision. So that's the other part of the equation is when you look at the mini map, as Potato Smasher said, if you don't see a whole lot of ships, it's very easy for you to think, okay, I can just push on the side and I'll be good. I would say be very cautious if you're in a battleship and you don't have a destroyer in front of you, or your carrier in this case isn't scouting for you. I might then communicate with the carrier and ask that Shokaku, hey, can you scout ahead of us? Dutch? Yeah, armor-wise, Pommern is not that different. That's true. And this Izumo should be shooting at the Brindisi, but oh well.
Also, 500 IQ plays, just play a Kearsarge instead. Spot for yourself, and then just bash everything on the way in.
Well,
So,
and that's certainly what gives a hybrid battleship some benefit, right?
Yeah.
But remember, if you're playing a Kearsarge or any of the other hybrids, when you're controlling the planes, your ship is vulnerable.
Yep, because it ends up being just like a carrier, which is annoying. Reminds me, I'm gonna start saving coal for the Kearsarge.
Why not?
Yeah,
God's
because
Kearsarge.
Kearsarge is very much is definitely a very interesting ship, both appearance-wise and gameplay-wise. And when I say interesting appearance-wise, I mean it's hideous. Like, come on. It's like they took a Montana, ripped out the superstructure, and put a flight deck on it.
Uh-huh.
That is not aesthetic at all.
Yeah, but it works.
Ugly, but it works. It still works. Doesn't matter if it's ugly.
Right,
If
exactly.
It's stupid, but it works. Why not?
Yep.
True.
It's stupid, but it works. It's truly stupid.
So, getting back to the replay, I mean, you've seen how much time now that you've spent going back and forth because you're dead. That's the other part of the replay, too, is, you survived for, what, less than 10 minutes? Less than half the game?
Yeah.
And I'm sure part of that is because you wanted to get in range to use your torpedoes and smack something in the face. which I completely understand. I've done that myself too. So, you know, I think looking at this replay, think back to your decision points, right? Your opportunities that you had to change. And holy hell, Carlin Carpito is here. What's up, dude? Welcome aboard, everybody.
Holy Cardinal.
It's a raid indeed, Ribby. How you doing? Whipsaw, what's up, Whipsaw? Hey, how are you? I shall have a drink in your honor, Carbine Carlito. A big one. Oh yeah.
One.
Only one? Lol. Talon, rum time. This is actually bourbon. It's Kentucky bourbon. The real rigging begins now that Carbine Carlito is here, says Who Jam. Those of you that just raided in, welcome aboard. I'm Lord Zath, a North American community contributor. And we are doing something special today. We are giving away a lot of stuff. We're celebrating my birthday, which was last Monday. We're celebrating 10,000 followers on Twitch. And as a result, guys, I'm giving away up to $750 worth of wargaming stuff. These are special prizes. You definitely want to be here for this. SNU, thank you very much. Appreciate that. In order to win, you got to be present. Type !ticket in chat and be a follower like Medic Eugene Rowe right there just did. And you're set. And what you get to do is you get to go shopping on Wargaming's dollar. You get to buy yourself a premium ship up to tier 9 if you win.
Was that the 14th or the 21st?
My birthday is was the 21st.
Oh, mine was the 15th.
Ah, there you go. Day after Valentine's.
Yeah, the cursing day.
Cursing.
What I mean by that is because I'm born after Valentine's Day, I'm always single.
There you go. Draco Twitch, you love shopping? I do too.
I feel your pain, Andrew. I feel your pain.
Yep.
One thing I want to say about the Pommern too is it's very rare that you use the twerps, but they're only there like for oh shit emergencies. Pardon
Yes.
my French.
Yeah, and like I've used them once against a canvas that was a little too close,
Yep.
Yeah,
which netted me a flash room.
essentially that's what they're there for, and that's the case with the Tirpitz, Brandenburg, and others that have the 6-kilometer twerps. The
Yeah.
twerps on the battle cruisers, though, that's a different story.
Right, right. Draco, thank you. Your birthday is in May. Ah, there you go. Coming up soon then. And Papa Draconis, thank you so much.
Anytime.
Say that again, what?
Oh, I was telling Stormtrooper anytime because I gave him shoutouts.
Yeah, and thank you, Dr. Stormtrooper, as well. And Eugene, thank you. Your birthday is the 27th of December. Worse and good at the same time, because that means you get to buy all of the... You get to get all those, like, cheap Christmas gifts, right? Duke Nukem soundboard is awesome. I don't have Duke Nukem, actually. I just have some sound effects there. You heard... That's the beginning of the Let's Horn video. Carbine followed. Thank you, Carbine. All these years.
He's been following me for a long time.
Now, Marista, thank you very much for the follow as well. And Voodoo Wench, great name. Thank you for the follow. Talons UK, thank you very much for the follow too. And Merge Long, thank you too. Conway's Evil Wig, thank you for the follow. And guys, yes. Contender, thank you as well for the follow. I think that's about it. Scoobs, thanks for the follow too. This is the replay portion of our stream, so we are looking at replays. This is a replay from Robloxian Plays. Sadly, he died before you guys got here, so you didn't get to watch him in action. You just get to watch him spectate right now. But you can see your team's kind of falling apart, and I bet you right about now is when you wish you would have turned around.
Yeah, I basically just fell into the, ooh, I'm doing well on this, I just push in trap.
Oh, the Warships sounds module for Duke Nukem absolutely is great, yes. And Saxlin 1, thank you very much, dude. It was a good birthday, had a lot of fun. How many more of our...
If we were still alive at this point, and you had like 50% of your health, you could literally mop up the rest of these ships with the Pommern. And
Yep.
that's where it's strongest.
Yep. Exactly right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 3 more of our epic giveaways to do here, where you get to go shopping for your own prize. We have 76,300 doubloons remaining. So that's just under 4. All right. And rip your Bismarck. And the Jib 1987, thank you for the follow. And at this point, the only thing that's going to save you is the enemy team winning harder, charging your Benham, while he just laughs and luck chucks torps everywhere. It's a possibility. Hadhaven, hello. Thank you for the follow.
On the topics of Benham, I've actually seen them do that. One Benham take out 6 ships and win the match.
Benham is the kind of ship that you want the enemy to chase you, so you can just torp them in the face as they chase. So it's a possibility.
Precisely.
But that being said, the Enterprise did just find the Benham. Can we move your? We can move your view a little bit. There you go. You replay where you get called stupid when you're trying to learn how to play Destroyer. That's always fun.
Yeah. People usually do that because they don't understand that you're new, and they will just, you know. People are just like that, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, with replays, you are not able to fly around using the shift key. You're dependent on the view of the person that you're covering the replay from. Now, I can break the camera free, I think, and move, but as soon as he shifts target to somebody else, and we lose that again. There is no current way to get an Enterprise Jib. At least not that I know of.
Containers. You could always pay to Wargaming and hope you get an Enterprise out of a container, but...
Aha.